For almost a year, Canada's plan to buy American-made F-35s has been contentious. But now the Prime Minister has confirmed his government has quietly been making payments to potentially purchase more of these fighter jets.
Le gouvernement paye un petit montant afin d'avoir des options.
Pressed in question period, Mark Carney said the spending provides Canada with more options, while also noting upcoming trade negotiations with the Americans.
Ça, c'est utile pour notre défense.
The statement confirms a CBC News exclusive that Ottawa bought key components for 14 F-35s to go with the 16 that have already been ordered. The parts need to be purchased long before final assembly, and that guarantees Canada keeps its place in the delivery schedule.
This is not consistent with what we have heard before.
Yves-François Blanchet is pointing to inconsistencies between the government's plans to diversify trade and its actions.
There's no study of the contract. There's no suspension of the contract. And when United States call and say, you give us your money and you buy the planes, Canada, as always, says, yes, sir.
Since last March, the deal to purchase 88 F-35s has been under review in response to U.S. tariffs. Ministers have often avoided the topic.
It's not my file. It's not the DAA. You might want to ask MND about that.
The Minister of National Defence refused to speak to reporters after a cabinet meeting today.
Mr. McGinty on the F-35s?
Moves like that have resulted in scrutiny from experts.
We're in the dark, and we have to rely on sources and information to journalists to understand the most important Canadian defence decision that we face, which is not normal.
Ottawa is exploring the option of a mixed fleet that would include Swedish-designed Gripen fighter jets to be assembled in Canada, creating thousands of jobs. But clearly, it's also keeping its options open on the F-35. Daniel Leblanc, CBC News, Ottawa.